Eddie Lorton, followed by Kim Kidd.
City Council, for the record, my name's Eddie Lorton. I'm not heartless or nothing, but I'm on the total opposite end of that, okay? I ended up, a long time ago, we were promised there would be a homeless shelter in the middle of our downtown core, about a big bunch of $1 million buildings down there, and then plop, right in the middle of it, okay? I believe in helping people, but part of my problem is this as well, as far as being an investor and a business owner, is the fact that Washoe County doesn't do nothing, Sparks doesn't do anything. It's in Reno. So they should do their part, but so should the Veterans Administration. I've seen 23% or 4% of these people are vets, so maybe they should donate a little too. But, you know, they should have moved it further down 4th Street, but now I think it's a real detriment to our city, sorry to say, you know, and we are broke. So I don't know how we can keep writing these checks, to tell you the truth. And then when it comes to it, here we are, you know, like, I feel for Mr. Pitts, okay? Earlier they're saying calls of service will go up. Well, I'll tell you something. Let's see what the calls of service were before they put the homeless shelter downtown. Guarantee it was a lot less than he goes through every week now. And then I ended up also, when I seen them pictures up there and all of a sudden they cleaned it up last Monday, well, all I've seen the last few months was the picture in 2010 when they're laying out there on the sidewalk. So, I mean, it's nice to have cleaned up now and then from day to day, but consistency would be nice. And then also, I've had a lot of businesses, okay? Coming with that business is a responsibility. You have a business license. So they should be more responsible at that shelter if it does stay open. And I hope it's not a burden to the taxpayer. But if they do stay open, I would hope they do more of their own enforcement. Why does Mr. Pitts have to go down, kick them off the sidewalk? I know if, for instance, if I owned a bar and I had people laying out in front of my business, they'd be trying to take my license. So by the same token, they need to be more accountable for the cleanup and have it happen all the time if it's going to be there. But it's real detrimental to the whole city as a whole when people come and they're getting panhandled, one thing after another. And I do have a heart. I just wish it had been further down 4th Street or Stead or Lemon Valley. Just right in the middle of the downtown core is terrible for business owners and investors. And so there's that day it's going to come where how do we keep, when we're $580 million in debt, how do we keep writing these checks? Okay, it's like your own checkbook. How do you write a check when there's no money in the checkbook? I mean, there's a point where we can't keep spending if it closes. You know, I mean, before, people are around here and there, but they're not going to be congregating to the downtown core. So I have a heart, but there's no more money, and you can't keep writing them checks when it's zero in the bank account or negative $580 million. So please think of the investor and business owner as well, is the few that are down there and what it really does to the city, and check the calls of services before it was there, and it's bigger than anything else in town as far as the calls of services go. So thank you very much.
Thank you.